Hi everybody, I'm JT. Welcome to another video from me here at Campervan Journey, and in this one I'm just going to give you a quick tour of our camping setup. It's a little bit of a not your traditional campervan setup, because as you can probably see behind me, we have a tent with us and we've got our much loved VW California beach that we take as well. So let me just give you a little bit of an overview. So we started off camping probably almost 10 years ago when the kids were a lot younger with a tent. We've been through many tents over the years, and you can see in my past videos there's a link up here about some of our older trips with tents, but as a family of 5, camping with a tent was what we used to do. Then we discovered campervans, and again there's a link to our videos here as to why we made the step from having an estate car and taking a tent to buying a campervan. That's a whole new different story, but one of the best things that we ever did. Since going as a family of 5, we've always found that we needed more space than just the California would afford us. So we purchased our California in the beach configuration because it gives us 3 seats across the back to accommodate the 3 children plus all 5 of us, and it also gives us plenty of storage space in the boot. Going forwards, as the children get older and less likely to come with us or leave home, then we'll probably move to a small motorhome or a California Ocean, and we can go back to being more self-contained. But at the moment we travel with our California, and we have our Outwell Bear Lake tent that we use as well. So let me just show you around and you can see how we set up. So the van, we've been lucky here at our pitch at Zootopia Somor, in that it's a very large pitch. We took the opportunity to have what they call a comfort plus pitch, which is something like 100 metres squared, but you can see we've got plenty of room to park the van to one side. And at the moment, the way that we're set up is that Ben, our middle son's been sleeping up top, and then we've got the tent set up with plenty of room next to it. Now this tent, as I said, is the Outwell Bear Lake 6, and it's a big tent, and it's too big for us now. We don't need something as big as this, but if you're a family of 5 or you are just using the tent, then it's perfect, and it's been fabulous for us. It's served us very well over the last 3 or 4 years. It's a poly cotton tent, which in the hot summer conditions that we've experienced travelling in France has actually made it far more comfortable than a nylon or polyester plastic type material. And whilst it's heavier and bulkier, it's very durable, and it's the way that we tour around, with stopping for 2 or 3 nights and then moving on to another one. So on this trip we've been away for over 2 weeks, and we would have stopped at 3 different sites, and just having something that's going to withstand packing up and packing down regularly makes a big difference. But you know, big tent takes a bit of work, and it does take all of us to get involved with packing it up. So let's just show you inside. So one of the great things about the tent and its layout is we've got 2 dedicated bedroom areas at the back. So one for, you could have quite easily, if you were feeling very friendly, 6 people sleeping across the back, and then as you can see inside here we've got a really nice large living area. We tend to set up with kitchen area set over on the right hand side. We've always taken advantage of an electric hookup, and having a fridge that we can carry in and out of the van whilst we're camping has proved invaluable, especially since we've been camping away in the hotter weather of France. And again, I know I've mentioned it in previous videos, but the versatility of these really useful boxes that come in different sizes, we try and keep them organised, so we sort of have tent stuff in one, cooking stuff in another, food stuff in another, and then just keep it all loaded. And again, when you're packing and unpacking, it does make it easier to load. And Claire will tell you that I'm a real stickler for how we pack up, and I try and keep everything in as few boxes as possible. And I'm 100% aware that we take too much stuff away with us, and we can rationalise that, but that's a project for next year. May well be driven, or if we downsize or change vans. So let's have a look outside. So at the moment, from a cooking point of view, we've brought our Kodak Carry Chef with us, which again I've done a review on and is a brilliant piece of kit. This camping gas bottle that we brought with us, Camping Gas 907, has lasted us. It was half full when we came, and it's lasted us the 2 weeks so far. And then we have this little accompanying Camping Gas bistro stove, one of the ones that runs on the little butane canisters. So in effect, we've got two, if we want, we've got two burners that we can use when you want to boil up some rice or do a stir fry. And again, the different attachments that we can use on the Kodak makes a big difference as well. So it just gives us versatility, and of course the real advantage of a California is stuff like the table that stows in the door, and then the seats that store in the back here. Still a fair bit of stuff in the back of the van, but again, because we've got the space, we can just afford to keep some of the bits and bobs in there. But again, when we come to pack up, being able to pack up in those boxes and try and keep everything all together would be great. Another thing that we've got in the van is these Vanessa mobile camping storage bags. Now these again have been brilliant. I'll do a separate little video on those for you. But we managed to accommodate all of our clothes in these pretty much. So there's four, we've got two of them, so there's 4 sections in total, and one section for each. So being able to put all of our clothing stowed away in those is fantastic. And on this larger pitch, one of the other things you get is a nice picnic bench. So again, Hootopia offer this at most of their sites, the ability to pay a little bit extra for a larger pitch with a bench if you want. This time we took advantage of it. And if you've seen my video of the trip that we've just done to Sarlat, beautiful campsite, beautiful location, but our pitch there was probably half the size of this one, so just felt a little bit cosy. And of course, our campervan journey wouldn't be a campervan journey without our fabulous Volkswagen California. So there we go. Just gives you a little bit of a tour of our setup here. Hope gives you a feel for how we work, and again, so I keep saying it, but I know we bring too much stuff away and we do need to rationalise it down. But we enjoy it, and especially we've been here for 4 or 5 days now, and having the versatility of the kit that we bring with us has just meant that we've been very comfortable for the time that we've been here. I reckon we can probably bring 50% of what we've got, maybe 60%, but now that the children are growing up, it'll be easier for us to do that and bring less things and be more ruthless with our packing. So thanks for taking the time to watch. Hope you enjoyed this little setup video, and remember to click the button to like and subscribe if you want to follow us on our campervan journey, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video very soon. Thanks for watching.